Just kidding. Has anyone ever seen the movie Inception? Almost everyone, right? Well, let me be the first one to tell you that we were all victims of Inception, and it's a true story. And Walt Disney is responsible for it because he and Mickey Mouse went into our dreams while Winnie the Pooh and Tigger went into the first levels of our dreams. And before the cake, they played It's a Small World, so they knew when to wake up. And when we woke up, we accepted the Disney values, and we lived in the Disney world. I'm just kidding, but that's basically what happened. We watch Disney movies, and you think about what Disney movies have. Disney movies have a theme, right? All Disney movies have something in culture. Example, they always have a theme that always want to produce to little kids. Because in psychology, you know that whenever they're younger, kids' brains are like a sponge. They absorb everything they know, and everything that comes to them, they believe. And today, so we're still victims of that. So let's take, for example, the fact that always in Disney movies, Cinderella, Snow White, Mulan, Pocahontas, there's always a love story, right? The hero comes and he takes the girl, and they fall in love happily ever after. I am a victim of that tragedy. That's the reason why you see me walk into class every day with headphones on, blasting Boyz II Men all my life. Because I always grew up thinking, yeah, I'm going to find a special girl, she's going to be one for me, and it's going to be perfect, we'll live happily ever after, and that's it. But do you know how hard it feels when a girl breaks up with you, and every time your phone vibrates, you think it's her? Do you know how hard that is? And I'm a victim of that Disney movie. So one of my things for Disney movies is this. Let's do a breakup Disney movie. That's one of them. Let's say like a princess meets a guy and she rules the world. She takes him to the kingdoms and flies on magic carpets with unicorns and stuff. And at the end of the movie, she says, "Oh, I'm done with you. I'm gonna break up with you." Do you think that would best prepare our youth today? Do you think it better prepare our youth today if we knew that breakup was coming? You know, breakups are the worst thing ever. Can anyone agree? Do you remember your first breakup? You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't study. You couldn't hang out with your friends. You just felt dumb. But I bet you if I watched a Disney movie that told me this beforehand when I was younger, I would know that. Okay, and my second kind of Disney movie would be this. Now picture this. Think about all the superheroes in Disney movies, right? Pocahontas was John Smith. He was a white guy. Cinderella was a white guy. Mulan was an Asian guy, but that's exclusion. Aladdin was supposedly a Raven guy, but you see how high he jumped. That guy was clearly mixed or something. What I'm saying is, most of the heroes in these movies are white guys. So here's my second kind of movie. Affirmative action Disney movie. Where we let the hero be Asian for once. In Mulan, like super big Asian guy, super buff, jumping over things, cutting guys up. Do I ever see an Asian guy like that? I say we had an affirmative action movie, so we show kids that, hey, you don't have to be white in America to be successful. Because that's what the image is today. We come up with this. That's why affirmative action was passed. How would we teach kids that? Can you use your nationality, you can use your culture to your advantage? Because it does, you speak different languages. And for me to say the Filipinos are naturally hospitable, you can use that as your goals. You can use that to your goals. Maybe these movies are showing these things. Especially even the Frog Princess movie. Have you guys seen the Frog Princess movie? The princess was African American, but her prince was white again. And that's what I'm saying, we should have affirmative action movies to show that white guys aren't just good at. Asian guys are cool too, and Mexican guys and all the other rest. And then my third movie would be, well, I see that what is the one of the most important ones? If you think about it, Disney always shows aesthetics. Beauty in a princess. Have blonde hair or beautiful eyes, and this is what beautiful is. Do you think, doesn't that make an impression on little girls' minds of what beauty is? Is that really what beauty is on the outside? Right, guys? Is that really what beauty is? No, beauty is from the neck down. No, I'm just kidding. Let's think about it. Oh, wow. We shouldn't project this image of what is beautiful to little girls. Am I right? We shouldn't project this image, because is that what really is beautiful on the outside? So this is my second theme of the movie. This is the ugly girl movie. And let's not have a princess who's ugly, but show us beautiful. Well, one can make the argument that, oh, but when Shrek kissed Fiona still stayed an ogre. Well, of course she still stayed an ogre. Shrek was still an ogre and he still loved her. But that's a different story. My last thing in the movie would be Let me put this up here first. A fat kid movie. So what does everyone talk about? There's documentaries on this. People always talk about this in America is obesity. And yeah, it's cute to be fat when you're like 1 or 2, but when you get to like 5 or 6, it's not really cute anymore. It's losing cuteness. I can tell you a story from, I woke up one day, I was sleeping at my brother's house, and I woke up one day and my niece and nephew were eating Cool Whip with sprinkles on it for breakfast. I was like, what is that? And then I took them to the airport one day, the family, and it was like 5 in the morning, and they wanted McDonald's for breakfast. So I said, okay. And we drove to McDonald's, and the McDonald's was closed. And then my niece and nephew just started crying their eyes out like never before because McDonald's is closed. Well, what can we do to better our community? Because we know that Disney movies are a catalyst for the mind to produce good values. Because that's what it does. We all see Disney movies when we're young. So why not attack kids with the seed of inception while they're young? Because that's when their mind can value things more. So think about it. If we make a movie and we make villains like hamburgers or something and make fast food just look bad, like VeggieTales was an awesome example. When we make that into a Disney movie with Pixar and with the new entertainment we have today, and maybe we can plant the seed in kids' heads that the value is what we need. Thank you.